acid, base and salts. As we use so many substances in our daily life such as curd, sugar, salt, milk, lemon, orange, acetic acid, vinegar, calcium hydroxide, lime water, cold drinks, etc. Out of these substances, some of these substances are classified as acids, some of these substances are known as bases, and others known as salts. The substances, as earlier we studied in previous classes, that the substances which are stored in paste are known as stored in many acids which have important role in our daily life. For example, vinegar. Vinegar is used as a preservative. Vinegar is also used as a flavor in salad. And citric acid is required by our vitamin C, which causes deficiency disease, scurvy. These acids required for our body. Some other acids which we obtain from naturally occurring minerals. These acids are called mineral acids. For example, H2SO4, HNO3, HCl. Out of these acids, the mineral acids are more corrosive than organic acids. Therefore, when we handle the mineral acids, then we require a great care, because these acids can harm us. They can burn us, they can burn our clothes, they can harm. Now, we will study the effect of acid on blue litmus. We will study the effect of acid on blue litmus paper. We will take a blue litmus paper. We will dip the blue litmus paper in an acidic solution. Now, the blue litmus changes to red. Therefore, we can say that acids change the blue litmus to red. Here, there are some acids, and these are their natural sources. As we know, acetic acid obtained from vinegar, citric acid obtained from orange, oxalic acid from tomato, lactic acid from curd, and citric acid from lemon. Citric acid, the sources of citric acids are citrusans, which are bitter in taste and soapy over touch, are known as base. Now, we will study the effect of base on red and blue litmus paper. As red litmus paper is taken, now we dip the red litmus paper in the solution of base, then we see that red litmus paper turns to blue. Therefore, we can say that bases are the substances which change the color of red litmus to blue. As we studied that bases are bitter in taste, change the color of red litmus to blue, and soapy to touch. Here there are some bases, and these are their chemical formula. Quicklime, calcium oxide; slackline, calcium hydroxide; lime water, calcium hydroxide. Now, we conclude the acid and bases that acids are the substances which are sour in taste. Acids are the substances which are sour in taste, which change the color of blue litmus to red, which are non-soapy to touch. While bases are the substances which are bitter in taste, which change the color of red litmus to blue, and which are soapy to touch. Now here it is written that acids are the substances which gives hydrogen ion or hydronium ion in the solution. This definition was proposed by Arrhenius. According to Arrhenius, acids are the substances which give hydrogen ion or hydronium ion in solution, while the bases are the substances which give hydroxide ion in. Now, we studied about acids and bases, that acids and bases are corrosive in nature. They can harm us. Therefore, we cannot identify the acids and base by simply tasting or touching, because these can harm us. Therefore, some substances which are required to recognize the presence of acids and base, these substances are known as acid-base indicators. Then we can say that acid-base indicators are the substances which can be used to identify the presence of an acid or base in a solution. ठीक है, now we will study about indicators, acid base indicators. The acid base indicators indicate the presence of acid and base in a solution. Some indicators shows change in color, while some shows change in order. Indicators which shows change in order are called olfactory indicators. First, onion. Onion retains its smell in acidic solution, but it loses its smell in basic solution. Second one is vanilla. Vanilla is also retains its smell in acidic solution, but it loses its smell in basic solution. Third one is clove. Clove retains its smell in acidic solution, but loses its smell in basic solution. So we can say that onion, vanilla and clove lose their smell in basic solution, but their smell retains in acidic solution. Now, other indicators which shows the change in color, these indicators are natural indicators and synthetic indicators. Natural indicators are obtained from the nature, but synthetic indicators are prepared in laboratories. First, natural indicators. Litmus. Litmus is a purple color dye which obtained from lichen plant. The lichen plant belongs to Thallophyta division. Litmus has red color in acidic solution while blue color in basic solution. Another one is red cabbage leaf extract. Red cabbage leaf extract shows red color in acidic solution while green color in basic solution. Another one is flower of hydrangea, that is blue in acidic solution and pink in basic solution. Turmeric is also a natural indicator. Turmeric is a natural indicator. Its color is no change in acidic solution, but it shows red color in basic solution. Now, these are synthetic indicators which are phenolphthalein and methyl orange. Phenolphthalein remains colorless in acidic solution and shows pink color in basic solution, while methyl orange shows red color in acidic solution and yellow color in basic solution. Now we will study the effect of synthetic indicators in acidic and basic solution. First, the color of phenolphthalein test tube, we take acid and now we put phenolphthalein drops in it. We observe that the color of solution becomes colorless, remains colorless. So we can put that phenolphthalein is colorless in acidic solution. Now we study the effect of phenolphthalein in a basic solution. Then I take a basic solution in the test tube and now I put 2 or 3 a pink color. Therefore we can say that phenolphthalein is pink in basic solution. Now in water it remains colorless. So we can say that it is colorless in neutral. Now we study the effect of methyl orange in acidic solution and basic solution. Color of methyl orange in acidic solution and basic solution. Now I take acidic solution in test tube and I add some. We observe that methyl orange turns red. Methyl orange is red in acidic solution. Now we study the effect of methyl orange on base. I took base in a test tube and now I will add few drops of methyl orange in it. We will observe that the color becomes yellow. Color becomes yellow. So we conclude that it is yellow in basic solution. Now we conclude that the synthetic indicators like phenolphthalein and methyl orange. Phenolphthalein is colorless in acidic solution, pink in basic solution and colorless in neutral. While methyl orange is red in acidic solution and yellow in basic solution. By use of these indicators, we can recognize the presence of acid or base in a given sample.